Kilowatt 8, Echo Papa Sierra.
Echo Papa Sierra, Roger, what's the name?
Echo Papa Sierra, Roger, what's the name?
The name is Eric. I'm calling from Columbus, Ohio. And today I need you to evaluate my homebrew Electret microphone we talked about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes. I'm just waiting to hear that. Now, are you into that mic now, or are you going to plug it in a minute?
Mic now, or are you going to plug it in a minute?
Nope, I've got it connected. I've checked out a few things in the last couple of days and figured that Friday would be a good day to test it. So it is live right now.
Oh, I'm listening to it right at the moment?
Oh, I'm listening to it right at the moment?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, just sounds beautiful. You have such a articulated top end, man. It's just right there, and your dynamic range is 3 dB. So just everything is just beautiful, Roger.
Just everything is just beautiful, Roger.
Well, that's good to hear. As I looked at it on my spectrum analyzer, it looked like it was pretty full, and that was good. It looked like I had some top end, and that was good. I just was curious because the only thing I've heard off my monitor is I hear some background noise. I'm running my compressor at a 3 or 30 out of 100, but when I just listen, I'm hearing just a hint of background, and I didn't know if that was normal for an Electret or not.
Of course, it would be more so on an Electret than a dynamic due to the increased sensitivity of and capability of the Electret element. But I was listening very closely, and I heard nothing in the background. So that's the thing. When you get 300, 400, 500 miles down the road, you could probably run a minus 15 background and never be detected that there was anything there, because there are other noises, but your background noise is unconsequential, Roger?
Unconsequential, Roger?
Roger. I like to hear that. Okay, I didn't know if that was going to be an issue or not, so I thought I would run that past you while your trained ears were listening today. Otherwise, the rest of the radio, the TS-890 Kenwood, is set up as usual when we talk. We're 100 to 2900, and like I said, the compressor is at 30, so it looked like I've got a good ALC level, and you said that we're running about 3 dB, so that makes me really happy.
Yes, sir. And you're running, obviously, a foam windscreen on that mic, Roger?
A foam windscreen on that mic, Roger?
Yes, sir. Somebody that I listen to on Fridays has been really promoting that, and I happen to have a foam windscreen for a Shure Model 58 studio mic, and that's what this Chinese clone is. Popped my extra foam cover on there, and I've not really been able to hear many plosives when I listen with the monitor here.
Roger. Now, I just went down to my local receiver, my 7300 audio, and just to hear actually what the frequency response of that mic is. It's just beautiful. Now, obviously, my receive is a little noisier down on my local 7300 signal, but it's much better fidelity than the SDR. So you're just beautiful. I think you'll love your recording. I'm going to go back to the SDR, PA-SDR. Roger.
The SDR, PA-SDR. Roger.
Roger, Jim, and I really have been anxious to get to listen to that after tomorrow noon. And again, I really appreciate everything you do for us out here. And I really felt a sense of accomplishment when I finally got this thing all put together and listened to it for the first time on the monitor. And I thought, well, it does sound really good, and if Jim says it sounds good, then I'm going to feel like that was a mission accomplished.
Roger, Roger. Now, did you get a chance to listen to that element before applying the CRISPR? Did you listen to the element before the CRISPR, Roger?
You listened to the element before the CRISPR, Roger?
I did not. I just went ahead and put the CRISPR in. The way I am as an engineer, if somebody has already proven a particular point, I'll use that design and keep moving. So no, I did not try it without the CRISPR. I just built it all in and closed it up and tried it.
Roger, Roger, Eric. Well, you did a great job, man, and it's so nice to hear that element being not affected by the enclosure. I can detect no echo internally to the mic holder, and so that's a thing right there. You know, it's just a beautiful job, Roger.
Yeah, right there. You know, it's just a beautiful job, Roger.
Roger, Jim, those are the kind of subtleties that I've been anxious to have you listen to see if I had the essentials covered on this. And it's all good news so far, and I'm very it's one of those things where you work on it a little at a time and kind of keep working on the project, and when it all comes together, there's a real sense of satisfaction. Over.
Oh, Roger, Roger. I mean, just, that microphone right there, that sound of that microphone would probably cost the average person a couple of $100 somewhere to get that kind of fidelity out of a radio. So, and there's all kinds of adversities that are awaiting folks that do their own microphone building and experimentation. We were talking earlier about internal noise of the mount of the element. I once put one inside a can and with a bullet front on it, and it really looked nice, but it did represent quite a bit of very quick tin noise. So I had to do a little number on trying to get that element the closer, obviously, that you can come to the element to your mouth, the less interference or modification to the pickup there's going to be. So when you're like a half an inch off the element, there's not much that's going to come between you and the mic, Roger.
The element. There's not much that's going to come between you and the mic, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, on this one, I'm about a half inch off of the foam cover, and so I'm fairly close to the element. But what you said about having to spend a couple of $100 to get a commercial unit that sounded like this, here's what my costs are. I had a 45-year-old Electret element from Radio Shack that cost me $3.95 45 years ago. This Chinese Shure microphone clone cost $7. It was a dynamic, so I just took the element out. And I have, I think, $15 in a Bob Heil microphone, 10-foot long microphone wire, so that it's shielded and everything is good. So I don't have a whole lot of money in this, but I've got a lot of construction time and fitting and all of the other things that come along with it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you do. But on the other hand, you have just a class audio signal, just beautiful. And you will be out into the hinterlands in your CQDX or what you do up that way in style, Roger.
Sure. Or what you do up that way in style, Roger.
Roger, Jim. Yeah, I'll probably use this on the field day work. I'm going to be working from home, and I think that's on the 24th when that starts. So I thought I would run this microphone if you said it sounded good, and see how it did in a contest setup. Okay, I will clear off of here and give you a chance to help some other people. But this has really made my day, Jim, and I appreciate it. My My $4 Radio Shack Electret Element is held up in its little blister pack for all these years, and it's free to go. You take care, Jim. I will talk to you again soon. KC9VKV, this is Kilowatt 8 Echo Papa Sierra, clear.
Roger, Roger, Eric, 73 up that way. Good job, man. Good job. Sounds beautiful. You'll love your recording. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.